Welcome back, Metro Escapers. Dito pa rin tayo sa TGP and literally we have a lot in our plate, Sir Michael. Grabe yung full course meal na pinaparada niyo dito sa harap ko ngayon.
Siyempre. So meron ka ditong breakfast, meron kang pang lunch and dinner, at meron kang pwedeng pang pulutan. Diba?
Oh, kompleto tayo. And pinapag-usapan namin actually off-cam kung magkano tayo. Pinahula niya sa akin. I was estimating 1.8, 1.9 or almost 2. Drum roll please sa actual price. Taga-taga-taga-taga-ding!
115.
100.
Ay, 1,015. Naniwala ka sa 100. 1,015.
Naniniwala
Pero
na ako
ilang meals na to? Parang 5.
That's 5 meals.
Oo.
That hindi single serving. This is for sharing. Isa lang ang single serving dito. That's gonna be the classic top silog.
At
Pero,
120 pesos.
At 120 pesos.
Yan.
Yan, oh. Bang! Tapos ito, mga usual for sharing. So, since hawak ko na to, ano ba to? Ano ba tong hawak ko?
So that's the sizzling bulalo. Ang pride namin dito kasi yung beef itself, napaka-lambot.
Yun ang gusto ko.
So you have to try it.
Very tender, chewy. Kasi ayoko yung kumakain ako ng mga...
chewing gum. May pinaglalaban ka.
May pinaglalaban na ako. Nagtitraining pa yung pang ako. Nangangawit na. So, tignan natin kung totoo nga ba yung sinasabi na very tender, very soft. Dapat, wala pang 2 seconds sa mouth ko, nalunok ko na. Again, the sizzling bulalo of TGP. Let's go for the perfect bite. So, ano marirecommend niyo?
Ito yung mga edges. Yan.
The edges, okay. So, let's see first taste. First check. Gano'n siya kabilis hatayan
Ay.
Boom! Hati. Minimal effort. Napakabilis. Tingnan natin kung gaano kalambot. Let's go for the perfect bite.
Suspense.
Wala na. Ilang nguya yun?
So malambot ba talaga?
Sobrang lambot. Ilang nguya lang. Parang 2, 3. And the best part is, sobrang flavorful. To be honest, it was sitting here for around 10-15 minutes. Even until now, malambot pa rin, mainit pa rin. Bakit ganito kasarap yung bulalo nyo?
Kasi kami naman, as growing up, ayaw talaga namin ng matigas na pagkain.
Yeah.
Like, yung dad ko kasi discipline, parang ang instructions lagi is if you wanna have beef, if you wanna have food, serve it as the best, yung pinakamalambot na quality. Diba? Siyempre, kagaya sinabi mo, ayaw din natin ng pinaglalaban ka, may exercise yung jaw mo. So, we make it a point na yung aming beef, it's really tender.
Tender, and I can clearly say it's really, really tender. So, sizzling bulalo again. This is priced at around 325.
That's
good for 4.
Yes.
I don't
3 to
believe
4.
that. This is good for 6. Sobrang laki ng serving, guys. Just look at it. Presentation-wise, very nice. And not exaggerating when I say na malambot talaga ang bulalo dito sa TGP.
So yan ang option mo, either bulalo na may sabaw or the sizzling bulalo.
So iba pa yung may sabaw?
Yes, yung may sabaw. Yes. Usually yung may sabaw pang lunch eh. People tend to order that during lunchtime. Pag dinner time, mga sizzling.
Ito na talaga yung pag dinner time eh. And I'm pretty sure pag in-order ito, sobrang sarap. Ito yung hina-hype mo kanina,
yes.
pre.
Ito yung, maybe something different. It's cheesy bangus.
Cheesy bangus.
So it's bangus, dadaing from Pangasinan, boneless, topped with cheese, pero ang middle niya, meron siyang salted egg.
Salted egg in the middle, topped with cheese. Fish from Pangasinan. I actually go to Pangasinan every December. So mataas ang standards ko when it comes to fish. Tingnan natin kung pasok ang standards ko dito sa
Middle part, cheesy bangus.
cheesy bangus ng Tambayan Grill Pares. Okay.
So when you eat it, hanggang ilalim, para kuha mo yung fish. Kasi the top is cheese, then salted egg, then the fish.
Ito yung mga gusto ko sa mga food na may requirements paano kainin. Kasi ibig sabihin, malaman talaga eh. Kailangan mong dukutin to get to the meat. So now, let's go for the fish sa pinakadulo. Perfect bite in the middle.
Yes.
Pero since we're sharing to, ayoko gawin yun. Marami pang kakain eh. Doon tayo sa side. Yung mga cameraman namin, gutom na eh.
Here naman na dito.
Dito.
Dito yung head eh.
Ayan. Add a little cheese. Okay. Now we're going for the perfect bite. Cheesy...
Salted bangus. Oops,
Ay, sorry.
lumalaban ng bangus.
Sabay. Lumalab, buhay pa.
Buhay pa.
Cheesy salted bangus. Go for the perfect bite. Let's go. As tender as the bulalo. Grabe yung twist.
The cheese, can you taste the cheese and then the salted egg?
I have never tasted anything like this. Kakaiba. I like the twist of the cheese. Tapos yung salted, yung grabe nga yung salted egg. Actually, hindi ko nga alam kung nakuha ko yung salted egg eh.
Sige, try mo pa.
Try ko nga ulit. Actually, excuse lang to para kumuha ulit eh.
Pero yun, kasi yung additional flavor ng cheese and the salted egg. Parang in-expect mo maalat na with the cheese, di ba? And salted egg. Pero just right pa din siya. Kasi the right amount of cheese. Tapos if you notice, once we grill this, meron din kaming time on how to prepare it.
Oh.
Yung ilalim tsaka yung ibabaw. So binabaliktad pa namin yan when we cook it.
Well, I like that you
So it's
mentioned
time.
yung time kung paano i-cook. So, sorry, ano yung expected serving time nito?
Ito, of course, in any restaurant naman, 15 to 20 minutes, right? Pero for cheesy bangus, kasi each side we have to cook. Each side is like 15-10 minutes. So ideally, para mag-wait ka rin ng 20 minutes din. So advice nga namin, if you're in a rush, order through us via Facebook or via call. Yan.
Advance order talaga.
Yes, advance order pag nagmamadali kayo. Pero if you wanna chill the vibe naman kasi, parang punta kayo dito, play the board games, make stories, chill. Kasi speak easy naman din yung restaurant.
Very very nice. Worth the wait kung order niyo to. Actually, I'm actually gonna go for my third bite kasi sobrang
Sure.
sarap niya.
Diba?
Sorry, medyo masarap talaga.
Dito. Yan.
Let's go again for the fish.
Oo. Yun.
Each bite keeps getting better. Walang nag-overpower ng saltiness or cheesiness or anything. Perfect balance of the flavors. I like this twist. Kakaiba yung naging concept nyo dito. Bakit naging concept nyo to?
Sinuggest din to na isa sa mga cook namin. So parang something different. Kasi ako, I love daing na bangus naman and inihaw. Sabi namin, why don't you try it with salted eggs and cheese? So we were like experimenting. Para sabi ko, okay ba yan? Pero eventually, isa sa mga bestseller yan.
Ito,
People really visit for the salted bangus.
so kailan to na-release?
September naman. September talaga, we released it na.
Oh, and so far, naging crowd favorite siya.
Yes.
Di na ako nagtataka bakit. Sobrang sarap. Medyo unfortunate na pangalawa ko siyang tinry. Dapat pala one of the last nang tinry eh. May nakikita kasi akong kakaiba dito eh, na hindi ko usual nakikita. Ano to?
Yan. Any guess? Para siyang waffle, di ba?
Corn dog.
Corn dog.
Oo.
It's actually our dynamite. So yung dynamite namin, it's not your typical dynamite na nakabalot ng lumpia wrapper.
Ng wrapper, yeah.
Itong dynamite namin is chicken inside. O, diba? Chicken fillet yan.
Chicken inside.
Yes, chicken breast na nasa loob ng dynamite. And it's wrapped in breading.
In breading, yeah. I can
So not
see.
your typical lumpia wrapper dynamite, di ba? And the sizes ng dynamite namin is not your typical size din ng chili. So malaki din siya.
Malaki nga nito. Ito, ilang dangkal to? Almost
Ayan.
one.
So,
Almost one yung naking dangkal niya.
Pakita natin.
And ano yung sauce?
Yung
Ng
sauce yan,
dynamite?
of course, is not homemade kasi sa kitchen namin hindi home. It's kitchen made. We also made the sauce from scratch.
From scratch.
Dito lahat
So,
from scratch yan.
Now we're gonna try the dynamite with a twist ng DGP. TGP rather.
Yan. Hawakan mo na ng ganon. and
Okay,
dip
okay.
it.
No utensils for this one.
Yes. Para
Kamay
feel na
to.
feel.
Literal tambayan style.
Yes.
For this thick, big dynamite served with our kitchen-made sauce, let's go for the perfect bite. Gano'n to kaanghang last na? Gano'n kaanghang?
Depends. Pero syempre, if it's fresh, mas maanghang pag fresh.
Tignan natin kung kailanganin ko ng tubig o gatas later on, pero let's go for the perfect bite. Ho ho ho! Ay, kayo muna mag-host.
Ayan, kagaya yan. Umuusok pa yung loob, di ba? Chicken, you can feel the chili, di ba? Naramdaman mo yung chili niya. Tapos the chicken, and then the breading. Di ba? Parang different flavors in one. Tapos I think you're enjoying it. Hindi siya yung typical na meat kasi ito we're using chicken. So mas healthier option siya. Diba? And you can see still smoking. Kanina pa yan, mga 10 minutes na rin tayo dito, di ba?
Look, guys,
How's the spiciness? Just right?
just right. Hindi ko actually, may kick siya sa start, pero it doesn't linger.
Kasi it's the breading
It's the
and the
breading
chicken.
kasi.
Kasi again, hindi namin siya tinipid ng ingredients. Kasi
Yeah.
if you see naman, parang nga siyang corn dog na, di ba?
Oo. Akala mo may jumbo hotdog sa loob, sa sobrang siksik. And usually with food covered with breading, ang daming air na.
Yes.
Ito hindi oh.
Oo.
Wala,
Ito
walang
talaga.
space. How and why did you think of this
Siyempre,
recipe?
We do not want to be your typical dynamite. Di ba? Parang dynamite, dapat pasabog talaga yan.
Literal na ibang pasabog
Talagang
na to
ibang pasabog yun. Even the size, even the way we prepare it, it's really different. Kasi what's inside, it's chicken. The sauce is masarap. Diba? And even how we present it, parang iisipin mo, mamahaling restaurant yung pinuntahan mo. Pero it's just a grill dito sa atin lang, sa community ng Marikina. Parang maubos mo yata
Maubos
yan.
mo yata yan. And mag-take out nga din talaga ata ako kasi, oh my goodness. Not exaggerating. 10 out of 10.
That's
Great
good to
concept,
hear.
great execution, and first time ko ma-enjoy yung Dynamite kasi nakaka-multiple bites ako with or without the sauce without drinking any water. So hindi naglilinger yung pain ng spiciness. Pero alam niyo manghang, bakit kita niyo yung pawis ko? Tumutulo pero hindi ako umiinom ng tubig. So far, Dynamite is a 10 out of 10. Kahit 10 minutes siya nakalabas, umuusok pa rin. Ayan.
Gusto mo
tatap.
ito yung breakfast.
Yung
The
breakfast
breakfast,
muna
diba? Ito, you can get this at 120 for breakfast. Pero syempre, it's an all-day breakfast thing.
Yan. All
Tapos
day.
we have our homemade suka made by our chefs and cook. Ayan. So, maraming tao nagtatanong dito, can we buy the suka itself?
So, ang dami nyo na pong mga business. Papasukan nyo na po ang suka industry.
Why not? Diba?
Grabe. So, speaking of yung mga sauces suka, sino gumagawa niya? Mga chefs or personal recipe?
It's of course, our lovely chef. A very hardworking chef ang gumagawa.
So, sila talaga yung brains behind it.
Yes.
Honestly, guys, kanina ko pa sinasabi, when I look at this plate, this plating ng tapa, when I go out sa mga restaurants, usually I would think na this tapsilog would cost around 230 to 40. Usual sa mga restaurant, di ba? Pero guys, alam niyo ba kung magkano ang presyo nito? Siyempre, hindi kayo makakasagot, so sasagutin ko na kayo. This is 120 pesos.
Yes.
120 pesos for this. That's 50% off sa mga usual na lang hummus sa restaurant. Pero at the same time, hindi naman sa presyo nag-stop yun eh. Kailangan sa taste din.
Correct.
So right now, we're going for the perfect bite. Fork down, pahingi ng spoon. Okay, suka muna.
Yes, the drizzle with suka.
Suka, yan. Also the rice, kasi that's how I roll. Garlic rice, oh.
Yes, garlic rice.
Perfect bite. Of the tapsilog ng TGP. Oh! Gusto ko yung texture ng rice, not too dry, not too wet. At the same time, hindi overpowering yung garlic. Kasi marami tayo nakikitang garlic rice na akala mo garlic eh. Hindi na rice eh. So ito, again, perfect yung mixture. I really like the rice. Just like the bulalo and the fish, it's very soft. As you can see, hindi ako nahihirapan mag-chew. Relax na relax yung pangako. So hindi ako makaka-develop ng jawline kasi hindi siya makapractice. Pero so far, ang bilis na kainin, ang dali na kainin. 120 pesos, well worth the price. Exceeds the price pala rather. And oh my God, that's good. But apart from that, ang gusto ko i-highlight yung sauce.
Yeah, the suka.
Ang sarap ng suka!
Yan din isa sa mga binabalik-balikan dito, the suka.
So ibig sabihin ba nagpupulutan yung mga tao, ito yung suka?
Yes.
Oh!
Later on, may mga pa-isaw kami dyan.
Yeah.
So yan, with the isaw and the suka, perfect.
Perfect talaga.
Tapos with the beer, yan. Kaya siya Tambayan Grill. Tapos it's a speak easy Tambayan. Try mo tong sizzling tofu.
Sizzling tofu naman tayo.
Oo.
Okay.
Yan.
Tatapa. Ay, matapagay kasi talaga eh.
Ako
So,
din. And if you notice, malambot lahat yan, di ba? Kasi
Oo.
kami din, before we serve it, we taste a portion, di ba? Tapos when we do the production, talagang may quality control ng production namin. Kasi pag nagpalambot kami like beef, we taste the batch if it's really tender.
So you really have to taste and be here almost all the time.
Almost
kasi-
all the time. Pero of course, our cook naman are very hardworking. Alam na nila. Kaya lang sometimes, di ba, in a batch, meron talagang matigas. So we really have to check.
Pero the fact na love kayo ng community, ibig sabihin almost lahat ng nilalabas nyo, cooked to perfection eh. And speaking of cooked to perfection, parang ito nga, sobrang perfect ng itsura. Ito yung mga bagay na ayoko kainin kasi masyadong maganda tignan.
Di ba?
Kung di lang ito napapanis, ipapa-frame ko to eh, oh. Ang ganda tignan ng itsura eh. So what is this dish I'm holding, Sir Michael?
It's sizzling tofu.
Sizzling tofu.
Oo. And yung mga plating namin dito, it's not because we're doing this episode. Ganyan talaga yung plating namin every day.
Okay, so it's this aesthetic talaga.
Yes, oo.
Siyempre, you have to match the ambience eh, and the
Oo.
environment. Eh. Maganda yung environment, tapos pangit plating, not good. So, kailangan mag-step up din ng plating. And mind you, sabi mo kanina na you started with paper, plastic
Plastic
plates.
plates. Nag-start talaga kami sa plastic plates. Yung typical na parisan, yung plastic. Tapos sabi namin, parang with the decorations, with the chill vibe, we need to upgrade. So we upgraded into like yung mga ganitong plates na. Even the presentation itself, very ano na siya, enticing, di ba?
Yeah.
Enticing na siya para at least it's the whole experience. Kasi we believe that from presentation-wise, dapat maayos na siya. From the food taste, dapat maayos din lalo.
And the best part, hindi nagtaas yung presyo
Yes,
kahit nagbago
yes.
yung plato, no? Ibang-iba. So now we're gonna go for the perfect bite of the tofu sisig of TGP. Saan ako kuha?
Anywhere na yan.
Anywhere, okay. Dito. Respect sa mga kakain later on. Kanina pa nila ako tinitignan, natatakam na rin eh. Tofu, perfect bite. Let's go.
Crunchiness.
Not too crunchy. Yung outside, tawag dito layers. Tamang amount of crunchiness. Inside, very soft. That's good. I honestly don't like eating tofu. Pero with the sauce and how you cooked it,
It's tasteful, no?
papayat ako pag ito araw-arawin ko tofu to, pero akala mo kumakain ng karne. Ang sarap.
Sarap. And even yung crunchiness ng tofu, yun nga, iba kasing tofu, matigas
Yeah.
yung gilid. Ito kasi, just right yung outside, very tender yung loob.
Matigas sa labas, soft sa loob, equals solved na solved. Okay, so sir, bakit sizzling tofu?
Ako, I love tofu. Personally, I love tofu. Typically, yung tokwat baboy, gusto ko yan. Meron din kaming option na tokwat baboy. Pero kasi masarap din tong pulutan. And others, we also have the pork, yung sisig tofu, we have that.
Ay, also
Pero
sisig
meron
tofu.
kasing iba naghahanap na healthy.
This is guilt-free pulutan eh.
Oo. Diba? Kasi nagbe-beer ka na, nag-iisaw ka na. So, pag tofu naman yung iba.
Ang sarap.
Diba?
Sauce din. Sorry. I'm assuming kitchen-made din yung sauce
Of
niya.
course. Everything here is the product, yung mga sauces na yan, gawa talaga ng mga cooks namin yan and chefs.
So among all the dishes na kinain natin ngayon, this is the bestseller.
Yes, ito yung mga laging nauubos ka agad.
For me, bestseller, worthy. Most creative for me is really the dynamite.
Diba?
Very different take, very different flair and attack on a traditional food na we love to eat. If ganito yung dynamite na napakilala sa akin, araw-araw na akong kumakain ng dynamite.
Correct.
Napakasarap. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. And considering the price of 1,139, napakamura ng ating lahat ng kinain. Pero I believe the best part is yet to come kasi
Yes.
may isa pa,
Meron
Sir
pa
Michael.
isa. Sige, papalabas natin yung binabalik-balikan talaga sa TGP.
Ayun na. Ano ba
Sige,
yun? Excited na ako.
yun, yan. It's called Flaming Buffalo.
Flaming.
It's also in a sizzling plate, tapos it's gonna be put in flames.
Ay, literal.
Literal, aapoyan tayo.
So hindi lang for naming yung flaming.
Hindi, talagang flame siya.
Literal na may apoy.
Sige. Pinatawag ko na yung magsaserve sa atin. Man. Pero yon, isa sa binabalikan. Actually dito, when people order the Flaming Buffalo Wings,
Yeah.
bini-video talaga lahat to ng mga customer.
So it's video worthy. Sakto, tatlo yung camera natin.
Yes.
Metroscape, presenting for the very first time, the Flaming Buffalo Wings of Tambayan Grill and Pares. Here we go!
Yan.
Woo! Woo! Oh! Yan ang sizzling! Literal!
Yan.
Dapat ito yung kanina pang sinerve. Kasi hindi ko makakain yan ng init, oh. Whoa!
Thank you, Eman.
The famous Flaming Buffalo Wings of TGP. Nandito na sa harap natin. Kaya ko ba kaya itong iangat at ipakita sa camera? We'll see. Kaya naman ata. Pero,
Careful.
guys! Wow. You saw the presentation. Was literal in flames. I'm excited to taste what it tastes like, pero so far mainit pa siya. So Sir Michael, bakit ganito ang flaming wings nyo?
Kasi na-notice naman namin dito in the area, maraming unlimited wings.
Ayan.
So syempre dapat we have to be creative na kami yung babalik-balikan. So what's unique about this? It's flaming wings. It's buffalo wings, syempre may spice, pero it's flaming. Ngayon talaga literal, nakita mo may flame.
May literal apoy eh.
Oo.
Sigurado ako showstopper. Actually, yung nag-serve, gusto ko tawagin si Kuya. Nasaan si
Si
Kuya?
Eman.
May tatanong lang ako, mabilisan lang.
Nasa likod na yata.
Habang pinapalamig. Pero since wala siya, matanong kita, Sir Michael, siguro ikaw naman nakaserve na. Every time you serve this, what do you feel like? Kasi, wow eh.
Exciting.
Spectacle eh.
Exciting. So, ang system namin dito is if somebody ordered a flaming wing, we actually tell the customer, ready nyo na yung video nyo, ha?
Ito na
Kasi
yun.
pag serve na namin to, video nyo na.
Grabe the presentation, the flare, the literal flames. And I'm pretty sure masarap siya. Pero before we dig in, with everything considered, the spectacle, the performance, the entrance of the chicken, magkano lang ba tong buffalo wings?
It's only 350. Tapos good for how many na to? Diba?
That's good for 4 or 5 people.
Oo.
Wow, and not to mention the memories you created and the videos you took with this flaming wings. So again, saan ka nakakita ng umaapoy na manok?
And imagine, plus 350 lang. How much did this meal cost? It's less than 1.5.
Less than 1.5 for everything you see sa table at lahat ng nasa tiyan ko na ngayon kasi almost 1/4 ng dynamite nakain ko tsaka dito ang dami ko nakain. This is literally not just for family, parang isang angkan.
Yeah.
Angkan yung isang serving nito. And for a fraction of the cost na you usually spend when you go outside, and not to mention, this is a family setting restaurant na grabe yung ambience, grabe yung vibe, rooted in Filipino family tradition. And sa sobrang dami ko nang nasabi, feel ko malamig na ang ating sizzling chicken. So I'm about to taste the perfect bite of the flaming buffalo wings ng TGP. I'm gonna go for this part. Ayan. Smoky. And now we're going for the perfect bite.
What's that?
Oh God. I love yung smokiness na. I honestly taste the chicken. Ito yung mga gusto kong chicken na hindi siya overpowered ng sauce. Like, I still taste the chicken. It's soft. I thought it would be super hot, but it's perfect temperature now. Sobrang saya ko na ngayon ko kinagat to kasi very, very worth it. The skin, hindi at all matigas. Very soft siya. Up to perfection. I would order this kahit wala yung mga apoy. Ganun siya kasarap. So, na-mention nyo kanina you wanted to stand out kasi maraming nag-unlimited buffalo wings. Bakit naman flames?
Kasi di ba buffalo wings is maanghang? Lagi sinasabi sa iba dyan, flaming wings kasi it's spicy. Kaya sa amin, literal, may flame talaga. That's the right amount of spice. Tapos with the flame extras.
But does that add to the taste nito?
Not really. Parang more of like, yung parang last coating ng pagka-heat niya. Kasi parang nag-glaze pa siya eh. Kasi di ba we pour something, tapos it helps in the glazing.
Ano yung pinure nyo?
Secret.
Yan ang trade secret na hindi nyo pwede malaman.
Oo. You can also try it with the sauce.
Oh, yun.
Sige, try mo
Yun
siya
ang
with the
kailangan ko
sauce
malaman. So guys, I stand corrected. Hindi pala yun yung perfect bite. Why? Kasi may nakalimutan akong crucial part. The kitchen-made sauce. Ayan. So once again, we are going for the perfect bite of TGP's flaming buffalo wings. Let's go. Ten times better. 10 times better. Woo! With the sauce. Sorry, hindi to pang 4 person. This isn't for sharing with the sauce. Pang isang tao lang kasi kaya ko siyang mabusan lahat sa sobrang sarap. Again, Sir Michael, maraming salamat for the wonderful food na you presented to us. And not just to us, of course, sa community na you constantly serve, not raising your prices, giving the best quality for families, lahat na gusto tumambay, and students even, giving student discounts and driver discounts. Kaya naman, anong gusto mong sabihin sa mga community mo, and at the same time, yung mga tao na ngayon lang kayo na-discover?
Yan. So we just opened, mga 6 months pa lang kami. Of course, you can visit us at Concepcion Dos in Aquamarine, number 9. We are open Tuesdays to Sundays. We open at 10 o'clock. We close at 10 p.m. And pag Fridays and Saturday naman, we close at 12. Again, it's a family area. It's a very chill place. You can have your lunch, breakfast, merienda, and drinks, of course, at night.
Ayan.
Yan.
Once again, thank you, Sir Michael, sa maganda experience ito. Marami tayong iti-take out for sure, pero the key takeaway is sobrang ganda ng experience dito once again sa Tambayan Grill Pares. And once again, I'm your host, Jose Ingan, and we'll see you in the next episode of Metro Escape. Tingnan natin kung gaano kalambot. Let's go for the perfect bite.
Suspense.
Wala na. Add a little cheese. Cheesy salted bangus. Go for the perfect bite. Let's go. As tender as the bulalo. Grabe yung twist. Big dynamite served with our kitchen-made sauce. Let's go for the perfect bite. Oh ho ho! Perfect bite. At the top silog, ng TGP. Oh! Pero ito yung mga bagay na ayoko kainin kasi masyadong maganda tignan. Woo!